Hello, greetings, and welcome to another edition of Informatica Knowledge Base Articles. I'm going to be talking to you today about using a repository manager when you're looking for examples for development. So say, for example, you had written certain transformations like lookups or stored procedure or even XML parsers, and you kind of forgot um, and you wanted to know how to search for those examples. This is going to be the core part of the discussion. Next slide. So as I said in the previous introduction, we're going to be learning how to search Repository Manager by transformation object type, and then also use deployment groups to transfer those particular examples to development systems. And this can be helpful for people that are coming from a brand new environment where people are transitioning from one team to another. If you're a consultant, this can be helpful and help save you a lot of time. And that's really my goal here. So here's the repository manager, and you have a bunch of folders here, and you're a new guy, and somebody has requested some assistance to ask you to how to create a new mapping. So what we're going to do here is we're going to move the query object, and I have something called labeled transformations. So edit here, I have object type equal to transformations, and what this will do is after I search it, here we go. There's different parameters that you can use, but object type transformation is the one that we know. Sometimes you'll have all the transformations with a naming convention, but sometimes it won't be that way. But if it was, then you could also put object name starts with as an additional term. So as you can see here, I searched here. My particular system does not have too many things, but if we group it by object type, then we have expression transformation, filter, lookup procedure, sequence, store procedure, and XML parser. For the purposes of this discussion, we're going to be using XML parsers because there might be a paradigm that somebody had used in the past that we're going to take. And as you can see, it's spread across 1, 2, 3, 4 different folders. And you can see there's 5 here. So we'd copy that and add this to the deployment group. We already have it in the deployment group, but I'm just going to show you. So we just do that, all dependencies. Let's just say that it already exists. And this is when you can get all the mappings and what it belongs to. So it's really only 3 mappings that are spread between these 3 things. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to add these to the deployment group. And so now you can see there are 64 items here. And then if you want to add them to another repository, say the Linux, all you need to do here is drag it over and then look for the corresponding ones in those folders here. I'm not going to do it, but I'm just showing you that you have the mappings that were only within the email folder. So you can sort here by object type, and this is where the mappings are, basically 3 of them. So that's pretty much it. Let's go back here. Some documentation you can use more for the transformation guide and the repository guide, and thank you for your time. We'd love to hear from you. Please email us at supportvideos@informatica and follow us on Twitter. Thank you and have a good day. Bye-bye now.